This is episode 2 of testing and reviewing overland and adventure gear off Temu. Today we're looking at a general purpose alcohol stove. Overall, my first impressions are pretty good. The stand's build quality is a little subpar, but the stove itself seems like it's pretty nice. I'm not sure if it's made of brass or something else, but overall it seems like it'll hold up just fine over time. It does have a nice little rubber seal inside the lid to help keep it from leaking out and spilling, but overall it seems like a pretty decent build quality, especially when you consider that it was only 11 bucks. The stand has 2 different mounting mechanisms, so you can either have the stove inside the stand or underneath the stand, depending on what you're cooking and how close you want the flame to your pot. Today I'm going to be using heat for my fuel source. This is a very common fuel source for alcohol stoves like this, but there are other options out there as well. Now to test things out, I'm going to go ahead and set this up outside and fill it to about 75% full. Now, there's obviously a lot of things that can affect the burn time and the burn temperature. Right now it's about 38 degrees out with no wind, so I'm going to go ahead and start this up and set a time lapse. And overall, it looks like it ran for about 40 minutes, and it did get extremely hot. It was boiling for the significant portion of that time. Overall, I think this is a really cool stove, especially for backpacking and lightweight camping. For something like overlanding, I don't know that it makes a lot of sense just because it is so small. There's arguably better options for vehicle camping and things like that. But overall, this thing is great, and I'm probably going to bring it with me on my next trip.